Hello students, how all of you are doing? I believe that all of you are doing great. So welcome back to our another class for subject science. Last week we learned about our solar system, about planets. Like in our solar system we have 8 planets and they all orbit around sun. So can you count from 1 to 8? So first first Mercury, and then second Venus, third Earth, and our planet is Earth, so we live on Earth. Third Earth, fourth Mars, fifth Jupiter, sixth Saturn, seven Uranus, number 8 Neptune. So these are 8 planets of our solar system. And today we will learn about 5 senses. So all the living things, they have sensors. They have sensors, different sensors. So but human being, we have 5 senses. Okay. So let's have a look. Sense of smell. Okay. Sometimes when we use sense of smell, so which body part helps us to smell? So we smell with nose. So smell, nose. So we can smell bad, we can smell good. Okay. So when we go to a garden and we see flowers, and sometimes flowers, they smell really nice, like perfumes and deodorants smell very nice. Okay, and like rubbish, or when your room is not clean, so it smells very bad. So with the help of nose, we can smell good and bad. Next, hearing. So which body part we use to hear things? So we use ears. We use our ears. So we use ear. We can hear loud, we can hear soft sound, we can hear loud sound, but very loud sound is not good for our hearing. It can damage our hearings. So we also hear soft sound sometimes feels good. Okay. Next, touch. So like touch, we use hands. We can touch anything. Okay, I touch this board, so I can feel this smooth. Okay, we can feel rough, we can feel smooth, we can feel soft, we can feel hard with touch. So touch, we can even we touch on our skin, we can feel it. Okay, so we use hands. Taste. If we cannot taste anything, we cannot eat. Okay, so if we don't like the food and it doesn't taste good, so we don't eat. So we can taste with our tongue. Okay. So with the help of tongue, we can taste things. We can taste salty. If the food is salty, we can taste it with our tongue. We don't like it. Okay. And we can taste bitter, we can taste sweet, we can taste sour. Okay, so these are the 4 major tastes we can taste with our tongue. Next, sight. Sight means we see things. So which body part we use to see things? So we use our eyes. So we use our eyes. So if we cannot see, we cannot do anything. Okay, so imagine if we cannot see, we cannot do anything, we cannot write, we cannot read, we cannot eat. Okay, so these 5 senses are connected to each other. Without them, life is hard, life will be a struggle. Okay, if you cannot smell, you cannot judge it is good or bad. If you cannot hear, so then you cannot listen, you cannot watch the video, you cannot listen to your parents, you cannot listen. So if you cannot feel anything, you will never know the smooth, rough, or okay. So what if you cannot taste? If you cannot taste, you cannot eat anything. Okay, you can eat anything, but you will not feel any taste. What if you cannot taste the food? The food is good or not? Okay. Sight. If you cannot see, you cannot do anything. Okay. Like if you cannot see, you cannot study, you cannot walk. Okay, and you cannot ride a bike. Okay. So these five senses are connected to each other, and they are very important for us to survive in this world. So I have three examples, like a small activity, a quick activity. So first one, I can smell a flower with my. So now smell. So we use which body part we use to smell? So I can smell a flower with my nose. So we use nose. Okay. So what is the which sense we are talking about? We're talking about smell, and we use nose to smell. So I can see sight. Okay. I can see a car with my eyes. I can taste food with my. So now we are talking about taste. So we use tongue to taste food. So I can taste food with my tongue. Okay. So these are all our five senses we are talking about. Okay. If you will have any questions, any doubts, you can ask me. Drop a message. I will be there to help you out. Okay, so this is it in the first video. I will see you in the next and last video. And before the video, before I drop the second video, we will do some activities. Okay, I will drop some activities in the group, and you can do it on your phone or on notebook. Okay, so and try to use pencil even on your notebook. If you use pencil, if you make any mistakes, it is easy for you to make corrections. If you use pen, it doesn't look nice. You can make corrections, but it doesn't look nice. But if you use pencil, you can erase it and you can make corrections. Okay, so that's it. I will see you in the next and last video. Take care, be safe. Hello students, welcome back to our second and last video for today. Okay, so today we are learning about five senses. Okay, so these five senses are very important for us. Okay, we are all living things. They have senses. Okay, and we human beings, we also have senses. Okay, so what are the five senses? I will explain one more time. Smell. First one, smell. Okay, nose. We smell with the nose. Hearing. Okay, we hear or we listen with our ears. Touch. Hands. We can feel touch with hands. Okay, we can feel anything. Okay, we can feel soft. We can feel rough. We can feel smooth. Okay, and we can feel hard. Taste. Taste. So we use our tongue to taste food, taste anything. Okay, taste bitter, sour, salty. Okay. Sight. Sight means we see things. Okay, so we see things with our eyes. Coming on to your homework. So your homework is draw the five senses. Okay, so you need to draw the five senses. Like smell, you need to draw nose and write down smell. Okay, if you will have any confusion or doubts, I will be there to help you. I will drop some photos of five senses. You can follow those photos to do your homework. Okay, so this is the end of our today's class. I will see you on Friday for your maths class. Take care, be safe, and thanks for participating.